call me a bitch, bitch. Okay, heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
It's a
Oh, that
weird
shit is easy.
it's a weird
That shit.
subgenre because what does it even mean? To some people, it
That
means
shit.
British New Wave. To some people, it means all metal. To some people, it means Black Sabbath and the fucking Imitators. I don't know. What do you
F.
define it?
We've got god tier bands like Merciful Fate, Venom, Motorhead, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath.
Yeah,
So yeah,
let's put it in A.
solid, solid A tier.
Prog Death. Let's get some examples. I'm not the most familiar.
Opeth, uh, some Edge of Sanity.
As a
That's all I can think
Republican, I'm gonna have to put progressive in F.
Why?
As a Republican, progressives gotta stay
Cringe.
in F.
Alright, we'll put it in S tier.
of. For
Oh,
Opeth alone, sure.
Gojira. Dude, Gojira. Gojira makes it S tier. I don't care. Also, just to be a libtard. Death metal. Where are we putting it, guys? A tier? Yeah.
D for death.
C tier. We
C
got mid
tier.
bands. We got mid bands upon mid bands.
Like, what do you mean, man?
Deicide, Cannibal Corpse,
Goaded, goaded.
Obituary.
You just put it in S tier. Power metal S tier. We all think this. All right, next. Th- Thrash. I'm putting in B.
Yeah,
A high
a lot
B.
of mid bands,
There's a
but
lot of
also
mid
a lot.
bands, but the best ones are the best of metal, arguably.
Right.
It really,
Testament,
yeah.
Exodus, Slayer,
There's an
Death
argument
Angel.
going around that metalheads today shouldn't really backlog to the 80s, but that's some bullshit.
I mean, 2000s is where metal peaked, in my opinion.
I
But
think
yeah,
there's
that's
amazing stuff
subjective.
in every decade.
Right.
Tech death. Uh, Need to
Sounds crazy.
refresh some
Wank.
examples. I don't know if I do
Most
know
of
any.
it is wank. Most of it is wank shit. So put that shit straight into fuck you tier.
Hell yeah, probably. I'm looking at a list because sometimes there's bands you wouldn't think of as that being that. So,
There's
uh,
Archspire, Spawn of
Flesh God Apocalypse kind of bumps them up. I'm not gonna lie. I guess Dying Fetus counts. I don't know. Um,
Nile.
I've got one Nile song on my playlist, but I just keep forgetting. Aeon. Okay, yeah. Let's go to like C tier. Prog metal. This is a weird one. I like prog metal that doesn't brand itself as prog. Stuff that you don't really think about being prog, and then you're like, oh yeah.
F.
Very mid genre. We've got Dream Theater. Uh,
Is Iron Maiden prog?
Later Iron Maiden could count as prog. Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, you got Gojira again. Uh,
We've got Tool in that. We've got Mastodon, which bumps the genre up in my
Mastodon
opinion.
sucks, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They don't deserve the
Not
name.
kill yourself.
How you gonna name yourself after an elephant and then suck?
Except they don't suck. You're listening to the wrong Mastodon albums.
Not true. Anyway, Cal Decap and Manticora could be considered prog, so, but they aren't.
No,
Mm,
Cattle Decapitation's later discography is classified as technical death metal, while
we
their
have
early stuff
prog
is
right
like,
here as prog death, so maybe just prog in general. Prog clean metal. I don't know. Let's put in D. Fuck it.
uh, symphonic metal,
If the ones we
cheesy
like
act.
really are fucking outliers, then that's a fucking A plus if I've ever seen one.
I can't defend my stance on symphonic metal. I don't listen to too much of it other than Cradle of Filth.
You know what? I'm putting an S tier. Black metal,
Black
D
metal.
tier.
Yeah, easy, easy. I'd put it
Atmospheric
lower,
F.
but
Slam S tier. Any disagreement?
hell
F.
yeah, slam is fucking noise. It's a bullshit genre. Put it in F tier.
You overfill
What
F.
is?
You have to thin that out.
No, we love this shit. What's brutal death?
L.
Brutal death is like slam,
As a
but less brutal.
No, I'm saying what
as
tier.
a
What tier is shit?
I'm putting high A. Folk metal, easy A tier. What do you think?
S tier.
What do you think, Noah?
Don't listen to folk metal.
I'll put
Easy
in
S
S.
tier has the word folk in it.
What does
Metalcore,
that mean?
however, that's an easiest S tier of my fucking life.
I'll put in A tier.
No, it's S tier.
I mean,
Amazing bands upon amazing bands. This
there's some good
genre
ones.
saved my life from committing suicide at age 16.
Like, what metalcore are
Oh,
we talking about? Are we talking like
I'm,
metallic hardcore?
all of it. Metallic, melodic,
Like metallic hardcore or metalcore?
both.
Because there is a
We've got
difference.
Converge, Killswitch Engage, Zao.
I don't know how Killswitch and like Wage War are the same genre to be honest. That's kind of weird to me. On further inspection, I think I'd put it in B.
No. Hell no.
Alright, I'll give you this. Deathcore, how about A or B?
I don't care for deathcore. I think most of it's awful.
We'll put it in B then.
Arguably worse than slam.
Alright, guys. How about melodic death?
S tier.
Yeah, you're right.
Amazing bands. Arch Enemy.
Groove metal, top of
What?
S tier. Can't even think about
Woolly
anything
Man.
else. Groove metal S tier, easy.
I mean, I love Machine Head and Lamb of God and Pantera, so yeah, S tier.
There's also bands you wouldn't think of in the genre, because it really is anything with some good groovy beats. I mean, the Spotify groove metal playlist has stripped, hacked, and strangled by Cannibal Corpse, so it is a wide genre. Alternative metal, how we feeling?
S
I,
tier.
I, I like I like alternative metal. That also includes new metal, I'm assuming.
Is there no new metal? Oh fuck, I guess it is new metal. Uh, damn, I was gonna say alternative metal specifically has a lot of mid bands, as good as the good ones
Well,
are. But
Faith No
new
More,
metal,
System.
if it includes new metal, then we're going to fucking S tier.
Hold on, we've got Faith No More, Helmet, System of a Down. We've got a lot of we've got a lot of A tier alt metal bands.
Disturbed. Slipknot.
You really created a new tier just for new metal.
No, but S is getting overflowed.
Yeah, because it's one of your lists.
Power metal, yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think that's good. I'm putting progressive death into A.
Thank God.
Wait, why can't you put melodic death and King? Some of the
I don't know.
some
There's
of the
some
best.
bands. I realized melodic death. I just like three or four really goddamn good bands.
There's In Flames. In Flames is God tier. Dark
I'm not into
Tranquility's
them.
God
I
tier.
gotta be honest. I'm not
At the
into it.
gate, at the gates is Ascended God tier.
Neoclassical. What do we think?
Uh, don't don't know much about it.
I don't know much either, but every time I listen to it, I feel really good. I can't think that if you're in a neoclassical band, you're ever gonna be bad. And what are they called? Ex Mortis is really goddamn good.
My cat's sitting on my chest right now.
Just for that, it's going into A. Grindcore. I'm not very partial.
I love grindcore.
L.
You've got you've got Napalm Death, Early Carcass, Worm Rot, Insect Warfare,
Unintelligible
Big
vocals.
Destroyer. I could go on. Terrorizer, Death Grind,
We'll
Early Cattle
balance
Decap.
and put it into C. Cause I like some
Really?
Excessively
Are
new.
you?
blast beats.
That's way too low, but I digress.
I'm not into
Monotonous.
it, man. I like new cattle
L.
decap, and that shit makes me go crazy.
F tier.
Power violence. I'm not
Because it
very
fits
sure.
the name.
I think
It's
there's some local
basically
bands I like. I don't know. I think I'm not very clear on it.
Power violence is a less metallic version of grindcore, in my opinion.
More punkish. Yeah, I guess we'll put it in the same one.
It shouldn't be here because it's a punk subgenre.
Okay, speed, guys. What are we putting speed on? I agree.
Speed is just an inferior version of thrash,
I disagree.
but it has a few good bands like Leech Lord.
Let's just put it mm,
E is empty.
B.
Something has to go in E.
No. How about?
Put black metal in E at least.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Look at it, guys. We did it.
I hate it.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't appreciate it.
Damn.
Because death metal is not an S tier genre.
Why would it not be? You have Vader. You have fucking Frozen Soul. All right, that's it. It's S tier.
Frozen Soul bumps that shit to C tier.
Kill yourself.